Hello, my lovelies. Happy Saturday, everyone. Oh, where is my chat? Hello? Good morning. Hi, there we go. I forgot I was filming things, so I turned that off for some YouTubes. Hello, everyone. There is our chat now. How is everyone doing? My day is ruined. I think we need to end stream instantly, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to stream in these circumstances. I was cozy until 10 seconds ago. I'm now angry. Burn it with fire, actually. Honestly, we're just gonna switch over to the screen anyways because my Spotify is not working, and I think if I have to listen to my break music for too long, I'm gonna go crazy. So we're just gonna chat on this screen. We're just gonna look at me and here while we say hello to each other. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my Spotify. It won't load on my computer. But anyways, hello Owl, hello Andro, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. Yeah. I'm mad about this. Sophie and DeBot, I'm just a little taking photos. How dare he? How dare he? Get out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna dive right in, I guess. We're just gonna dive in. Yeah, I just looked over and saw that and I was like, how dare you? Actually, I am gonna go back to the screen really quick because I do want to show off. I got my nails done this morning. Aren't they so cute? I was originally thinking more of like a lavendery, but I saw this color and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So they're like a super sparkly dark purple. Originally, I was thinking maybe like another pink because it's Valentine's Day, but I'll probably do pink next month for before Chloe's wedding to match the dress I'm wearing. But yeah, I'm obsessed. So I just keep licking my fingers. So yeah, that's all I really have to show. That's all I've done all week. I've just been working and then I got my nails done. I have no other life updates other than that. Oh, I do have one other fun life update. This morning I picked up Darcy. Like I hold him in my arms like a baby and I was gonna smooch him and he had something like crusty on his tummy. And I was like, oh, is it like a bit of food? And it was a piece of a dead cockroach. So that was fun. And then I like picked it off of him and I was like, thanks, this is great. This is really what I wanted. So that's my other life update. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where that came from. And I'm very sad. Okay, I'm gonna change. I've been in the Zelda outfit for like 2 weeks and I love it. But I miss Peachy. I feel weird not having my little pink hair loopies. Yeah, so that's great. So that's how my week has been. I had a dead cockroach on my cat. Also had multiple panic attacks this week, but I'm feeling pretty good today. So love that for us. I think it's just the PMS hormones. I think it's just the uterus. I think it's just my body. Like, you know what? We're gonna make you suffer as much as physically possible. Cause yeah, I'm feeling Gucci. Yeah, gotta wear your dress. This is like the uniform. I'm thinking of maybe putting this on one of my mannequins for the hotel. Where are my glasses? There we are. I'm like, hello? Honestly, real, yeah. No, genuinely, every time I feel like my life is falling apart, it's just my uterus making me miserable. I am super sleepy today, so I don't know if we'll go a full 3 hours. But then again, every time I say I'm gonna end stream early, I end up going like extra long. So we'll see, we'll see. We're just gonna do some hotel rooms. We're gonna do some decorating. I never know what shoes to put with this. I wish we had these shoes, but in like a very soft peachy pink. I could do the ballet slippers. Maybe the white ones. I do want my sword and shield though, because I gotta be ready. Attempt to sleep with like 6 socks in my hair. Good luck with that. I've actually not been doing my overnight curls lately. These were just air dry. My hair just dried like this, so. I did also cut it. I cut it this like 2 hours after having a panic attack. So, you know, that's how you're really falling apart. It just felt like it was so long. So I just cut some of the layers back in. I don't know if I like it, but Yeah, I woke up like this. Can we hear the music? I can't hear the music. I think that's a me thing though. I think it's just really quiet for me. I think you guys should be able to hear it. It actually looks like it might be kind of loud for you guys. But anyways, here we are. We're on Peach. I can show you guys some updates. It's good. Okay, cool. I can show you some updates I have. Nothing up here. Oh, let's go see our girl, Miss Flurry. I love those glasses. There's a pic in Nez's Discord if you want to see how insane I look. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I want to get like actual socks because I have like little wrap curlers. And they're not long enough. Oh yeah, you look crazy. You look wild. Hopefully it turns out cute though. I need to get like another little one of those, like, you know, the little rods you curl your hair around. I need another one because my hair is too long to fit on one. So that's part of why I've been not doing it lately. Okay, yeah, here's Minoru's house. I did customize it. Of course, she's not home. I don't know if we're gonna keep her house here and decorate this yard, or I was contemplating moving her house. But I also kind of like having all my villagers together. Like, I feel like if I put her way off somewhere else, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Like, I'm gonna miss her. So we'll see. I might end up like decorating so that her house stays here. I also changed my path codes up. I visited an island the other day that I think genuinely it might be the prettiest island I've ever seen in my entire life. I am gonna film an island tour of it because genuinely it blew my mind. I think you guys would all freak out to see it too. But they used this exact path, and then they also had a pink dirt, and it just looked so cute. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to try that. So we're doing some new stuff. We're doing some experimenting with my paths. Oh, Pinky. Okay, she's cute. She can stay on the island. But yeah, it was really cute. I'll maybe show a sneak peek. I did take screenshots when I went the other night. Here's like a little sneaky peek or two. Is this not the best island you've ever seen in your life? I was absolutely shook. And yeah, like these little bits of pink dirt with the cherry blossoms looked so good. It almost just looked like piles of cherry blossoms. So yeah, I will be filming that for sure though, because it was too good. Yeah, Pinky fits the theme. She can stay here. This man, I did actually make a really cool discovery. You can hit the hotel villagers and they don't get mad. Like if you hit one of your villagers 3 times, they get angry. They don't get mad. I haven't found a limit so far. You can just go insane. I love he's just introducing himself as if I didn't just beat the shit out of him. But yeah, so that's at least a nice thing. Spill your soup. Spill it. Well, that was fun. But yeah, only thing I've changed, I did change my entrance. Okay, let me talk to Marshall. I feel bad. I just ran past him and he just looked at me like, you didn't talk to me. He's literally in a tuxedo. He's trying so hard. He's literally such a baby. I think he has a crush on Minoru. That's also part of why I maybe don't want to move her house, because I think he has a crush on her. I think he's low-key obsessed with her, which, like, same. But yeah, I did change my entrance just a little bit. Very subtly, but I basically put in... I kind of changed... It kind of looks the same, but I did change it. I literally flattened it and rebuilt it. But I like there's just this little kind of water feature over here, and I put a lot more of the like peaches and all sorts of flowers and stuff. Oh, did I stunt this tree yet? I don't think I stunted this tree yet. I hit someone with the back button with my big ass thumb and I'm stuck in an ad. No. F in the chat. Okay, yeah, I need to go stunt that tree. Or wait, is it stunted already? Wait, is there a plant here? There's already a tree here, never mind. That was for nothing. But yeah, I'm loving this. I might end up putting, I don't know if I want to put a goddess statue in here or if I want the goddess statues to just be in like the fairy forest, which will eventually get rebuilt. I am gonna recreate her. Yeah, for today, we're gonna work on our hotel. We're just gonna do some little decorating. I love we just have a gun on the floor. Don't mind that. I also have been locking in with all the crafting we have to do. I like actually need fruit. So I actually have a real orchard for once in my life. I'm breaking my rule of only having peach trees because I need other fruit. He's constantly asking me to craft like food and like the fruit items. So yep, I am gonna move these and make like an aesthetic orchard at some point, but for now they're just here. So yeah, I'm trying to like actually play the game. I technically don't even really need the hotel tickets because I have a treasure island and I can easily get all the items I want there. But like, I don't know, it's still fun. And I want to complete the Nook Miles task of like crafting a bunch of stuff for him. So let me just pick these really quick before I forget. And then it is hotel time. Big orchard. Yeah, I have like 5 of each. I don't know if I'll do 5 of each or if I'll reduce it to just 3 of each. But for now, I'm like, I have no fruit in my storage. So I'm like, I need to stockpile for a while. And then maybe eventually, yeah, I'll cut back. Okay, cool. Looks like we're all good. But I was kind of mapping out. I'm thinking of extending this cliff out a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna put on here, but just make the cliff a bit bigger. And then have a little skinny, windy, twisty river here. And then have the trees tucked in back here, just like a little baby orchard. Hi, Leah, welcome in. Oh yeah, and I did do this. I don't think you guys saw this. I did build an actual farm over here because yeah, I need crops and stuff. I need stuff for cooking. Which, yeah, I didn't even have enough. I didn't have enough stuff to even plant everything. Let me plant some more pumpkins in here. Yeah, I really like how this little farm turned out. I think it's very cute. Okay, and then I think I needed, yeah, another sugar cane here. But yeah, trying to actually like do normal game things like, yeah, pick fruit and veggies so that I always have lots of crafting materials around. Oh, I have I think Freckles mailed me this. A puzzle. Thank you, girl. Okay, let me get my crops and then it is decorating time. I do have a little list of how I want to redo some of my rooms. I don't know what all 8 are gonna be, but I kind of wrote down like at least 5 or 6 rooms that I know I for sure want to have in my hotel. Like themes that I really, really want to have. And then we'll go from there, I guess. And at least one of my hotel rooms is gonna stay as is, but I kind of want to change them up a lot. Just because, yeah, some of the default themes were not my favorite. They were fun for a minute, but I'm like, I don't want these permanently on my island. Oh, we are gonna be so ready to craft with these. Yeah, I literally wrote my themes down in my planner. I literally was sitting at work yesterday, bored out of my mind, and was writing down ideas for rooms and like what furniture items I want to put in each room. And no one knows. It looks like I'm doing work because I'm like writing in my planner, like very like, ooh, I'm taking notes, very official. No, it's just Animal Crossing. It's just me writing down things I'm gonna do when I'm not at work. All right. Oh yeah, I'm also building like a sushi bar down here because I feel like we need some attractions near the hotel, like some food for them. So yeah, sushi bar. He is so cute when he sings. I also saw a thing. I don't know if we've talked about this. You can now do 2 cabin tours a day. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. You can do your first trip with 1,000 Nook miles per usual, but then you can go on a second trip using 100 hotel tickets. So that's cool. That's a thing now. Yeah, I literally saw someone mention that on YouTube and I was like, I did not know that because I never talk to this man. I never go on tours. So that's kind of fun. That kind of is another reason to actually work on the hotel. Yeah, maybe I want to do this one with the peach dress. I do love seeing people with our little try on their head, but I'm getting a little tired of it. Let me just do another peach hat where everybody's gonna be peached up. Where is the peach hat? Why are the fruit hats not all together? I don't like that. We're just gonna do that. That works. The shoes kind of don't matter because I don't wear them. But yeah, so let's quickly look at the current state of affairs. Currently we have my mermaid room, my little Japanese zen room. We've got a little cottage room, the dreamy room. This is staying as is. This is the one room that like, it's perfect, doesn't need anything, is not being changed. We've got our little gamer boy room, the kind of pastel Japanese room, our lodge, and then our elegant room. So one of the themes I want to do, I want to have a room that's like ultra peachy, like all the peach items. I think we're gonna just work with that with the cottagecore room. I think just like a couple of changes here and there to make it a little bit more pink, a little bit more peach themed, like have all of the peach foods out. We'll maybe put the peach chairs out. I might make this room bigger. I'm also thinking have like an actual separate bedroom. Also, Genji is so freaking cute. Yeah, so this is still gonna be cottagecore, but it's gonna be like peach cottagecore. Cause yeah, this room's a little small. I also have a really cute thing I wanna do. I'm stealing an idea from my mom from her room she did that's kind of like the kid core room. Yes. She did the patchwork bed and then the patchwork table at the foot of the bed, and then she put cats on it. So it kind of looks like you have cats like sleeping on your bed with you. Yeah, oh, let's just make changes. There won't be any tickets and I don't care. That's okay, I don't care. I don't really need the tickets. Hello, hello, welcome in. Oh, crocheting? What are we crocheting? I have not crocheted in a hot minute. Okay, also, I'm too tired to sit up straight. We're gonna slouch and I'm just gonna tilt my camera down a bit. See, I kind of want to do that. So it'll be like a patchwork peach room. So I'm thinking we'll make this just a little bit bigger. You can also actually have a fridge in this kitchen then. Okay, so let's see. So we can still have our living area. I might redecorate it a bit. Is this even big enough? I feel like it's still not big enough. Do I need to do really big? I feel like this is a good size. A blanket for my friend's baby. Oh, how sweet. Okay, I feel like this is the kitchen's just gonna be really big then. That's the only thing that I worry about. We'll see. Okay, let me just move all this out of the way. Also, this wall thing, ceiling thing, it feels like it's in the way. So we're gonna scooch that out of there. Okay, but I like this. Let me see what we got here. First of all, yeah, let's actually put a fridge in here. Did not have room for fridge. Maybe we'll put in like a brick oven or something. That could be cute to take up a bit more space. We're making peach pizza in the oven, I guess. Okay, yeah, and then this room needs to be a lot more pink than it currently is. Started it months ago before he was born, but didn't finish it because I moved. Well, I think they will still enjoy it, even if it wasn't ready. Like, maybe something like this. Very peachy. Pizza? Oh my god. I did not know that was about to happen. I am not locked into the hive mind today, apparently. Hello, Ness. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, should we have a little oven? Is a little oven moment kind of cute? Little oven directly in front of the window. I might take the windows out because I'm like, I wish you could just move the windows because it's kind of annoying. If I could have the window right here, that'd be perfect. I'm also thinking of doing like what I have in Flurry's house, where she's got this little thingy in the kitchen. I could put something right here too. I'm shoving as much food in my face as possible. I'm so gonna regret it. Oh my goodness, what are we eating? Okay, let me see. That's really cute. Maybe I'll put like that little ranch thingy. The light counter. Let me move my mic closer to me too. This feels very far away. Cold pizza and garlic sticks. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. I feel like it should be okay, like this, but it's like the table version. I feel like I went past that. Is it in here? Okay, it's right here. Okay, yeah, I think that in the corner. I do still like the colors I have though, like the very brown. But yeah, we're gonna have this set up like we're doing some baking. We're eating some peach goods. So let me see, what are all the peach foods we have? We got jam, jelly, I have the little slice, and then the big pie. I'm thinking maybe the pie on the oven, like we just pulled it out and it's cooling on the stove. And the jam could go up here. And then we're eating the jelly and that. Let me also change. I want to do the pink gingham. My like peach gingham. I think, can you put a cloth on this too? Yes. Okay, let's do that. I have no idea what I'm having for dinner tonight. My sister might be coming over. And if so, I don't know if we'll end up ordering or going out. We may end up doing that even if she doesn't come over, but we will see. Should I do the peach chairs? I'm trying to decide. Do I want to do peach chairs in the dining room or peach chairs in the living room instead of these patchwork ones? Part of me is maybe thinking like maybe one in the living room as an accent. Or we could do both. We can make it real peachy in here. I feel like they look more like a lounge chair than anything. And then I kind of want like a proper sofa in here. Wish there was a patchwork sofa. Why is there not? Well, maybe do... Can you put a pattern on this one? Okay, yes. Gingham sofa. Like it for the living room. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It feels a little bit much for the dining table. Because then, yeah, we can have a cute little sofa like that. I also don't care if the villagers are able to walk around this room comfortably. Like, if they can't squeeze through here, that's their own problem. I don't know how I'm still supposed to fit, like, a whole bedroom in here. Maybe we don't necessarily... Yeah, the patchwork thing kind of is a sofa, but it's also kind of not. Maybe we'll make this like one big room, like almost like a studio apartment. Because in a hotel room, that's realistic. You don't have to have it separated off. We'll just see how I feel about this. If I still like doing... Because I really wanted to do this patchwork thingy somewhere. But maybe it'd be better suited for like a different theme. I don't know. Do one of the other rooms patchwork. Unless if I just do it in here. I don't know. Let me see. The sofa, chair, and table to make an L-shaped couch. Wait, that's really cute. That's a really cute idea. I just really loved this idea too. And then it looks like a little kitty. I do feel like this patchwork, it does kind of work for the peach theme. But I don't know, like maybe, I don't know. I'm very indecisive if I like this or if I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. Like if I end up not having a bedroom in here. I kind of love this though. I kind of love the kitties on the foot of the bed. They're so precious. We'll have like the peachiest colors. It's literally, it's Peach. Is her name Peach or Peaches? Froggy? Froggy's cat? I think it's just Peach. Do I like this? I don't know if I like this. I think it's just Peach. And then she sometimes calls her like Peachy. Yeah, it's just Peach and Pepper. What if you make them Darcy and Casper? They're over here. I have like, I'm gonna have multiple copies of Casper and Darcy. Should we have them in the Peach room? The thing is, they don't fit the color scheme. They're not on brand. I can definitely put them in some of the other rooms. I'm kind of feeling like the little orange. We could even use the yellow one for this room. I feel like the yellow one kind of works. They're exploring. Yeah, I have a Casper and Darcy in my living room, and I have a Casper and Darcy in my bedroom in my house. We're gonna have like multiple copies of them. I'm so indecisive, you guys. I'm like, do I like this? Or... Because I do also like the idea of like, there's no peach bed either. We've got a pear bed. I don't know what bed I would actually even do. Like if we did something like this with the pink gingham. Because that feels very, very peach core as well. Oh, but maybe the brown actually. No, not that one. The light brown and then this. This feels very peachy too, though. Maybe I'll do a patchwork room in a different room. I'm just trying to think. We could do like... Let me look at my themes again. We could maybe... Okay, where's my list? Hold on. I'm like... Oh my god, I just hit the microphone. I'm sorry, y'all. You're getting the POV, you're being slapped ASMR. I need to remember, do I have a bed in the dreamy room that I did? Do I have a bed in that room? I am going to I'm going to redo this room, but slightly different. I don't know if it would work in there. I don't know. Okay, there's a bed. Okay, it's the cute bed in here. I kind of like the cute bed in there, though. Oh, I don't know. I might want to do this in a different room. I don't know. It's like, why don't they have more colors of the fabric? I do like would the green work in here? Okay, no, I actually like that far less. What are we feeling? Because this bed feels a little bit more Sophie core. I suppose we could always put this at the foot of this bed. That doesn't look good though. I don't know. I have also contemplated doing like a super kid core room, like super colorful. I might honk me in like 10 minutes. If you notice I disappear, I'm honk shooing. You are so fine. I will just still be here. I like the vintage bed. Yeah, I do love this look. I will remember this for like Happy Home or maybe a villager home, I think. Okay, well the cats we're not gonna get rid of. We can still have the cats, just maybe not the patchwork stuff. Yeah, exactly. Have the patchwork thing in another room. Doesn't all have to be for the hotel. Like I still want to work on Happy Home. I still want to work on my villager homes. I kind of want to redo Dom's room. He could have the patchwork stuff. That could be really cute for him. I also want to redo Ursula's house a lot. One of them could work. We'll see. Okay, anyways, we didn't even finish the kitchen. I was thinking maybe doing the pink. Oh, that's so cute. The pink chairs for our little dining room here. I don't know about 4 though. We're just gonna do 2 little chairs. I just remember in the original 2.0 trailer, they had the chairs set up with the table like this. And for a while we were like, is this one item? Like, will this be one unit? Like we didn't know. Which I'm very glad they are detached. Because I like using them separately sometimes. Okay, I need to have baking supplies in the kitchen. I want like the pink stand. Is there a pink stand mixer? There's a pink stand mixer, I'm pretty sure. Is it not in the top here? Okay, no, it's literally right there. I went past it like 5 times. Okay, yeah, there we go. I've also been wanting to redo my kitchen in my house. I feel like low-key, this is vibes. Oh wait, I already have this thing, which I do like the yellow one. It feels very, those are peach colors. The like pale yellow and pink. Okay, so we got that. I need my little, why could I not find anything? My eyes like don't see. Here we go, the cooking. It's because I'm looking for it in this color. I forget that it comes in the silver one because I don't think I've ever used the silver one. Trying to design my entire kitchen on the pomegranate swatch. Hello? Oh gosh, hopefully that alert is not too loud. Maybe a little bit loud. System overload raid crashing in. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank you so much for raiding. Can we get a little shout out for Briar Plays? How are you, friends? What were you up to? We are just playing a little Animal Crossing. I'm kind of touching up my hotel rooms because I feel like they needed a little more love. It was fine for you. Okay, see, it's funny. It was so loud for me, but then the game music is so quiet. I don't know anything about my audio anymore. But yeah, were you doing some Animal Crossing or something else? What were we up to? Would love to hear. Okay, so we got Luna the Hybrid Baker. Ooh, baking. We got a little baking moment going on in here right now. And then Briar plays Clue, Cluedo. I don't think I've heard of that. Is that a game? Is that, what is that? What, Love Cluedo? I don't know this game. I am not in the know. Please tell me more about it. I feel like the only thing that has been in my mind the last, like, month is Animal Crossing. Like, all other games doesn't exist. Oh, computer version of the board game Clue. Okay, awesome. I do know Clue. We had the Simpsons Clue growing up. That was the version that we had of Clue. So in my brain, I just associate Clue with the Simpsons now. That is so fun though. And then I'm assuming, can you do like one player or do you play with viewers? I didn't know that existed, period. That's just the version we had. I don't know why. Maybe we could put the jam. I don't know what I want to put right here. I feel like there should be more cooking items to put out. I don't know if one really needs a knife block. Well, you would need a knife for making pie if you're gonna cut the peaches yourself. Maybe, what are we gonna put in here? My brain is like already dying. Maybe we'll just do the little basket of fruit. A little fresh fruit. I don't usually get a lot of viewers that aren't my friends, so we play with each other anyways. That's so fun. That is awesome. Yeah, I've always been interested in, there's like a lot of games out there that are like interactive, like with your chat, or then yeah, like you can stream them. That would be so fun. Okay, I think the kitchen's looking cute. We just maybe need some plants to fill in the corner. I wonder if I could fit... Can I fit this in the corner? Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Putting the cherry blossom branches. I wish you could customize the vase that they were in, because the dark brown doesn't always go with every room. I do think I want to use it here, though, just because it's just so peach vibes. Which, yeah, for those of you who are new here, we enjoy peaches here. Kind of the whole theme. Kind of the whole theme. Thinking maybe 2 little peach chairs down here. Maybe like that. Is that cute? Is that a moment? Okay, also, yeah, I'm taking the windows out because I feel like they look crazy on both sides. Like, they're just not lining up. Yeah, I definitely like this little elegant bed back here. You could maybe use a bookshelf in here. I feel like no room is complete without some books. Okay, that's cute. We'll have to move our little gallery wall a bit. Maybe just one of these. Now I'm questioning everything. Should I make this room smaller? I feel like maybe I made it too big. Is this too big? I don't know if I can move everything in closer though. If we move like that. Can I make everything move closer together? Well, here, let me move. I just hate when rooms feel too big. Can we make this work? Okay, I feel like this is gonna be way too tiny now. Unless if I get rid of the brick oven. Maybe brick oven is going bye-bye. Because I just feel like this living room feels too massive. And I don't like it. But if we move everything down a little bit, it'll be a little bit more, oh my god, a little more cozy. Let me just see. Oh wait, wrong way. Like this? This is kind of the size we had before. Oh, thank you for following, Briar. I really appreciate it. Also, I didn't really introduce myself. Hello, I'm Sophie. They, them. Nice to meet you all. Feel free to share pronouns and preferred names and all that good stuff. Fire agent, welcome in. I kind of like this. I feel like a cottage house needs to be a little bit too small and a little bit too cramped, because that's like what a real cottage is. You know, they're supposed to be a little bit stuffed to the brim. Like a little bit too much stuff. Like you probably shouldn't have this much furniture in your house. I think I'm liking this better. Gonna raid and run? Yes, please do. I feel like everyone's a little sleepy today. Maybe that's just me, but I low-key contemplated canceling stream because I was having a very fat nap right before I went live. So the moment I'm done streaming, I will be sleeping as well. So you go rest up, enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much for the raid. Okay, yeah, I think this is like perfect. This is so adorable. I feel like this is actually too big. Too big of a piece of furniture. Maybe I want to do our little clock over here. We also move this down a bit. This is still pretty functional. Like, I think you can you walk into here? Oh, okay, no, the villagers aren't gonna be able to get in here. I don't know that I really care about that, though. They can just walk around over here. I don't care if they can't actually get into the kitchen. That's a them problem. That's a you problem if you don't know how to scooch through furniture. Ooh, what about this to put the little phonograph on? I can go crazy with my little gingham pattern that I'm putting on literally everything. Wish we had a peach stereo. I feel like they should have done full fruit series. Like, there's like 1 or 2 items for each of the fruits. Like, you've got the pear bed and the pear wardrobe, the cherry lamp and the cherry speakers. Where is my peach speaker? I suppose the idea is that you're supposed to use all the fruit items together, but I don't want the cherry speakers in here. I want a peach speaker. I suppose if I want it really pink, I could just do the little pink record player. That is kind of my favorite item. Yeah, either the CD player or I do love this. In a little pink. I think this is looking pretty good though. Maybe I want to just move this over a bit. Do I want like a... Is it too much to put a gyroid on the wall? Just a little guy? I don't know if that fits the theme really, but I'm curious. Just a little buddy. Yeah, no. I was hoping it would line up with the bookshelf, but he doesn't line up very well. Oh, you know what? You know what I think I'm thinking of? The plushies. Don't the plushies line up? I feel like there's something that lines up with the... Yeah, it lines up with the bookshelf. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have our little peachy colored plushies up here. I just wish the stupid bottle of perfume wasn't on that shelf. I just want the plushies. I don't want whatever's in that jar. Okay, yeah, I was like, I knew there's something that I usually put up there. Let me just scooch it over a bit because it's kind of clipping through on the edge. That looks so cute, though. All right, yeah, and we've got all our little kitties hanging out. Okay, I need to move the rugs, though. I'd do a different rug in here altogether, honestly. Okay, but I love our sofa. Love that little side table. Oh, let's put the peach drink on the side table. Maybe we'll do that here. Yeah, I do love the little kitty sitting by the fireplace. And then let me see. I need something in this back corner. We have like a cute, maybe just a little baby nightstand back here. Or a plant. I feel like we could use a plant back there. I could do, you know what, we've got this lamp down here. What if I put the lamp over here? And then move this up. Or maybe I'll do this one over here. And this one right here. That's kind of cute. We do not see the bottle. Yeah, bottle's not there. Also, maybe no cushion. Just have the cat. Just have the cats out. They're just hanging out. Scooch that over. And then maybe a plant in this corner. Okay, we got our new buddy. How about our Schefflera? Schefflera, my beloved. Maybe we want that in this back corner, actually. Yeah, I think I like the plant. Because then, like, I don't want two plants in the front corners, you know? I want them in the back or a little spread out. I still feel like this corner, something's just a little off. Like, I don't know if I'm vibing with this. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be like a little more filled in. Maybe a different side table. Maybe like that one Sanrio one that's really cute. A little white one. Yeah, like this. That could be kind of cute. Oh, with the little matching tea tray. Where is she? Oh, you know what? It's probably in this section. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, I think that's cute. Our little peachy tea set. We've got some kitties hanging out. We're gonna have them like this. They're hanging out over here. I think we just need some rugs. And that will help bring the whole room together. Which, you already know what rug we're gonna use. I think maybe do the peach in the kitchen. And then... Okay, can I fit this one? Of course I can't fit that one there. I want this rug in a bigger size. Give me the lace rug like one size bigger. Okay, this little guy under the table. We love a rugged up room. Maybe the stripey. It is the peach stripes. No, actually I hate that. Just kidding. Just kidding, that was a terrible idea. Also, I don't like this. Wish this was The Sims and I could layer the rugs. Okay, this in pink would have been perfect. Maybe I'll use it even though it's not pink. Does it work? I feel like it kind of does work because we've got green. Obviously, there's a lot of green accents in this room. And yellow and orange are peach colors. I feel like it works. I think it does. Yeah, I feel like this rug should have alternate colorways in my humble opinion. This corner still feels really funky. I feel like I need something bigger back here. Maybe we're just gonna say screw the lamp altogether and put another plant down here. I feel like we need more nature in this room. Yeah, every rug should have multiple. I feel like that's how happy home designer worked? Wasn't it like you would tap on the rug and then it would prompt you with at least 2 or 3 sizes? I swear that's how it worked. It's like, why not here? Why not this game? Should I do the new pampas grass? I don't know. Okay, I do like the new pampas grass. It feels very modern to me. Like, I feel like that's the kind of thing you put in like a really like bougie modern house. And I definitely want to go more cottage. Remember something like that for sure. I hate that the white pot has a gray stripe. Again, this is like a little bit too modern. A little bit too modern. We're just gonna do good old Monstera. I think I like this. We just need to definitely fix up our walls because what is this? What is going on over here? We need something really cute above our fireplace. Oh, definitely gonna use this. I don't think I'd unlocked this yet when I did this one. Do I have like a... I was gonna say, do I have a poster of a peach? I don't. I thought I had like a picture of a peach that I could put on. That is okay though. I'm kind of obsessed with this one. The little like bug field guide. I'm like, I want that as like an art print. Okay, yeah, I like the shelf. Or do I? Maybe I just want more of a gallery wall. Like we've got a big gallery wall over here. Maybe just more pictures. Just not the same ones. I'll change it up a bit. Okay, and then some of these paintings feel a little bit too big. I think we'll just go with something about having just a ton of framed stuff on the wall feels so cottagey. Let me see, what can I do here? I could literally do some of my codes just framed. I feel like that low-key works. Maybe that over here, and then that little round. Literally best item in the game. Mom's embroidery for the win. If you don't have an embroidery hoop on your wall, what are you even doing? I don't know which one I want. I already did the flower one on the other wall. Maybe we'll do the really dark bouquet. Maybe? I also may want to take that out from this side. Does the girl one work? I think that looks cute. And then, okay, then maybe this wall will do that shelf. I just didn't really like how it looked hanging above the fireplace. A little bookshelf on this wall could be really cute. And again, I want a peach clock. Not an orange clock. I want peach. I forget what... Okay, yeah, these two are cute, but it doesn't work for this house. I know some of these have like different colorways that are really fun. There's never enough wall art in this game. Put the wreath up. She's very peach colors. That actually is so cute. Maybe I want that on the main wall. That's so precious. I love that. Maybe I'll do that instead of this, actually. Matches the color scheme so much better. We're just gonna leave this wall blank, honestly. I think it's okay if some walls are not absolutely plastered with items. I know that's kind of my go-to, but... And like 1 or 2 hanging music prints. I think that'll work for over here. Okay, and then I need to put the ceiling stuff back in. I think this still looks really cute, the giant like chandelier thing. A little rusty chandelier. And then maybe the milk glass in the kitchen. Okay, she's perfect. It's already been an hour of stream. Holy moly. Time isn't real. Time is fake. It's been like 5 seconds. What do you mean it's been an hour? Okay, now I can literally not reach any of the plants, so we're gonna move them up front so I can polish them. And then move them back. You know, because who doesn't want to walk into their hotel room and see live bugs on the plants? You know, that's just very welcoming. We love some live bugs on our plants. Oh, I totally didn't decorate the duck on the wait, no, not the fireplace. The duck on the mantelpiece is not working for me. You know what item we haven't used yet? The most important item for a peach house? Also, okay, yeah, Owl, you were saying earlier you're doing based on the pomegranate swatch. I love that. I actually have an idea for a room I want to build designed around this swatch. I love the like China print. I love this one too. That would be really fun. Yeah, that is so cute. But no, we need, where's my freaking peach? Where is my peach box? Of course, what else would we put in a peach room? And we're gonna fuzzy bubs. That's like my favorite is the fuzzy bubs. I think she's so cute. I also just enjoy saying the word fuzzy bubs. I got the jelly. And then let's see. I was like, who was it? Andrew who did, or Chloe? Somebody did the little talk bubble on like a computer or something. And I thought that was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like you're listening to it's like talking at you, you know? I feel like that was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then of course, the steam. Good old classic steam. I think with that, this is perfect. Let me get a new photo of the room. The talking bubble might make more sense on like a radio or a computer, but whatever. The stereo is talking to us. Oh, this is so cute. Cute. Okay, queen, we're done. All done. I am finished. Okay, iconic. Okay, I have at least 2 more that I really want to do on stream today. Because yeah, we're leaving the dreamy room. I want to do... Hopefully she lets me do more than 1 in a day. I have 2 more that I'm like, really want to work on. I think I first want to do... Let's renovate this room. We're gonna completely start fresh. We are starting completely brand new. We are doing, oh, I don't know. I'm not picking your theme. We are doing a forest fairy room. And I have a vision. I have a vision of exactly how this room is going to look. It's going to be very, very peach, very Sophie. Very, yeah, very, very that. We're going to be loving it in here. I didn't adjust the lighting in the other room. Like make it like softer. Whatever, I can fix that later. Yeah, we're doing like, so here's what I'm picturing. We're going like, we're in the forest, y'all. Well, I actually don't know if I'm gonna do this wall. I definitely want to do the floor. I'm thinking, because I kind of want to do, or maybe I want to do an accent wall. So I'm thinking maybe these two together. And I don't know if I want to do that. Like maybe maybe like this is kind of what I'm thinking. And I'm just picturing we're going to have a big window. Oh my gosh, I am burping. I am once again chugging the energy drinks to stay awake. It's going to be like very pink, very green, very forest. I think we'll do some little islands, and then I want to have a bed like front and center. Gorgeous. Which I do realize now I used the elegant bed. I wanted to do the elegant bed for this one. It's the superior bed, okay? It is the best bed in this game. Maybe I'll just use the default. Do I want to use this default fabric on it? I was kind of thinking of doing pink. Maybe one of my soft pinks like this. I don't want to do the gingham because I literally just did that. I just feel like it's just the best in the game. Or we could do pink with, or like the darker. Okay, I hate that none of these swatches match the wood I have back here. You know what? It's okay. It's gonna be very mismatched. I also already know it needs to be, yeah, way darker in this room. Oh, look at that. Look at the lighting. I love how this floor is like dappled. Like it looks like there's sunlight streaming through the trees. Okay, I just had a vision of a room like this. And we're gonna have like giant vines and petals on the floor. Gorgina. Do I like the light or the dark? Oh, I like the light better. The light green's much better. But now I'm like, I don't know if this bed is working. But yeah, very forest fairy. We'll do the white mushroom. Oh, she's gonna be so cute. Maybe we'll have to do a different bed. This was the bed that I was envisioning, but maybe she's not the vibe. Maybe she's not the moment. But I am absolutely like loving this. I had to have at least one room that was like very outdoorsy, pink. This room is like not going to be walkable. They're going to enter the room and just be standing in the front of the room. Like, dude, I can't move. There's too much furniture in here. Or like, another thing. Why is the rose bed? Why are you not in white? Why is there not a white rose bed? Every day I mourn what could have been. We could do the antique bed in here. Can you put... Yeah, okay, this is annoying. Why can you not customize the blanket on the antique bed? That might match a bit better, though, in here. I'm kind of feeling like maybe... It's so white, though. It's so white. Why is she so white? What about this? Because this bed you can customize. I'm not even thinking, what if we just put the grass bedding on here? Okay, that's actually kind of a moment. Or we could try just the wooden double bed. She might look really good. The only thing is if we visit this room, I'm assuming if I change my grass code, it's gonna fuck up this room, but like, we'll just pretend it doesn't happen. Or will it not change it? I have no idea. What about the cabin? Oh, it is literally a tree. This is true. Oh, she might be the moment. Is she the moment? I think that's pretty good. I like that. This is why I have to stream these things. I need your guys' brain juice. I need the ideas. And it changes the pillows. Okay, we gotta have some vines. Would the glowing moss and the pink look good in here? I feel like it's very cherry blossomy if we put some pink in here. I feel like that looks very nice. Because I don't want this room too green. I do want to have a lot of pink in here. We definitely gotta put some pink decor on the walls. Maybe the My Melody on the other side. I love that the clock hands are like her nose. Okay, this is very cute. I never use this glowing moss wreath, but she could work. Just get some pink decor on the walls. I actually like that. I don't know if I'm feeling this one now, though. Could do the heart door plate. I feel like a welcome sign works in a hotel. They're like welcoming you. Oh, I feel like the little bug plaque, the little gold butterfly is very cute. I need butterfly models on the floor. Hold on. We need butterflies. Rotate the camera. I need my little cherry blossom bonsai. And I need butterflies. Very important. Okay, let's see. How we are going to fit this many butterflies in here? I don't know. We're gonna do it. I do also love, yeah, this little like praying mantis. Where's, okay, yeah, this one. I love the green butterfly. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Oh, the fairy bottle is also perfect. Maybe I'll put that like on a little nightstand. Or no, better idea, mushroom. Fairy on mushroom. Absolutely sobbing. Shitting, pissing. And again, with this game having terrible colorways, where is the green mum cushion? Green mums were like the ultimate gag for this game. So new, so never been done before in Animal Crossing history. Why did we not do green mum furniture? Like, I have words for Nintendo with some of their artistic choices for this game. I'm like, why would you do that? Okay, I need like a little mush lamp in here. Okay, this room came together like really quickly, so we could probably definitely get at least the 3 rooms that I have a really solid idea for. I love how the first room took like forever and this room is just, but like I said, I had a vision. I literally envisioned the bed in the middle of the room and this big window. I wish you could have actual, like, wouldn't it be cool if you could have like cherry blossom petals in the room? I kind of love how in like Pocket Camp, you can adjust the environment of your campsite. Like you can choose to have snow falling or cherry blossom petals or things like that. I mean, it makes a bit more sense for that game because everything is outside, but still, it could still work. You could just pretend, you know, make it work. Do I want to do the pansy table in here? I do love the white pansy, I will say. Maybe I'll actually do this. Fairy bottle on the pansy table, butterfly on the mushroom. Although it is very purple. I don't know about that now that I'm looking at it. The lily pad table could actually be really cute. She is very grebe. Grebe. Green colored. Oh, we need music. Girl, move. Very glorp core. Oh my god, the sudden urge to make a glorp villager. Imagine a glorp villager and then, oh my god, imagine like a space island. Because I've seen people do like outer space, like sci-fi city, and you could have like glorp. I'm trying to think like, you could have other villagers that are kind of, like I'm literally instantly thinking of like Bob, Biscuit, like any villagers that are in a really abnormal colorway. Fuchsia. I'm writing this down. This is an excellent, I literally, guys, I'm insane. I literally have a list of 5 islands that I'm working on right now. And here I am like, let's make more. Let's make more. Cause yeah, I'm working on Peach. I'm going to start a slumber island that I'm filming for YouTube. I'm still working on Enoki, ? Lullaby is technically also being worked on at the same time. And then Teardrop. I technically have 5 islands in progress right now. But more. Oh my god. Space. I have Cephalobot purely because he's the closest we have to a Gleeber. Wait, that is so true. Okay, let me get out of this menu while I write this down. Space. Sci-fi. This pen literally isn't writing anything. I literally can't read anything I just wrote. Space, sci-fi, city, glorp, and hearts. Obviously that'd have to be on my modded Switch if I was gonna actually make a glorp. Make a real glorp villager, because like, I've done it before. I've made 4 cats. What's stopping, or 5. I have 5 cat mods. Let's just make it 6. Okay, Bob, Biscuit, Cephalobot would be perfect. Fuchsia. Oh, this might have to be added to the list of modded islands. Although, I'm kind of having a dilemma, you guys. I'm kind of having a dilemma. Speaking of modded islands, I love Enoki. I love her so much. The only modded item, literally the only mod I have used in that whole island, oh my god, get out of my way, is my cat mod. But we have a real cat now. So part of me is like, I don't even need the modded Switch for it. So I'm like, do I recreate that island on my non-modded Switch? So then I could actually have a dream address for it. That is kind of tempting because I feel like it's gonna look so good. I'm so obsessed with it, and I'm gonna be so sad that like I can't really share a dream address. I can't have people come over and visit it. The only thing is, yeah, it might be a pain in the ass to recreate some of those builds. It does sound like so much work, but like I only have the little front bit done. The entire back of the island is empty, pretty much. So I'm like, I could literally just take pictures of what I have, pick up every item, drop them on the ground. It would take a lot of work. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. The other option is, I don't know though. The other option would be literally post a dream address for it and hope nobody can tell it's modded. I need to look where my resident services is though, because I don't know if that's gonna make it obvious that it's been modded. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's also like, it's so much work. And I'm like, does anybody care about dream addresses? But like, I kind of do. I kind of do. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think just maybe for now, while I'm indecisive, maybe I'll go back to working on Lullaby. See, I love DAs too. I love DAs. I've emerged from the crochet realm in fear of getting carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's real. I don't know if you were listening, Chloe. I need people's opinions on my current dilemma. I low-key am like, could rebuild it. I would have to completely finish. I have to completely finish Teardrop first because that's on my non-spicy switch. So the dilemma I was saying, my island Enoki, my beautiful little fall city island. I love it so much and it's on my modded switch right now. The only mods on it are my little cat item, but we have cat plushies for real now. So I'm like, I don't really even need it to be modded. So I'm contemplating, do I rebuild the island on my non-spicy switch so that I could post a dream address for it? Because I don't really feel comfortable posting a dream address from my spicy switch, even if there's nothing in the dream that is modded. If like someone finds out and they report me and Nintendo figures out that it is modded somehow, I'm just like, I don't want that to happen. So I'm like, do I rebuild that whole damn island? The only thing is there much to rebuild? I need to freaking see. Yeah, I need to like go on and check how much is actually done. I don't feel like it's that much. I don't feel like it's that much, in my opinion. But I do need to look at what I did. From what I remember, I had my res services way to the side and kind of to the front, which I could totally find a real map to do that with. And yeah, there's no modded villagers. Literally nothing in the whole island is modded other than the cat plush. If you stream the rebuild, I'd love to see. That would be fun. Just one for one recreating what I built. I'm kind of tempted. Okay, this is like the most magical. I kind of want to make this room even darker. Really dark. I'm kind of tempted so that in the meantime, if I want to work on anything modded, I would just work on Lullaby. Because like that is a heavily modded island. I obviously cannot build Lullaby on a normal Switch. It would be completely different on a normal Switch. You know. I actually can't remember, did I change the color of grass for Lullaby or did I just go with snow? I think I have like pink snow on the island or something crazy like that. It's so cute, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I had a vision for this room. This is like literally what I envisioned. I don't know, I might do it, guys. I might like to make myself suffer. And I don't think we're getting, we're not getting a new Animal Crossing for a while yet. I know some people were like, oh my god, we're totally getting a new Animal Crossing this year. I don't think that's happening. I definitely don't agree that that's happening. Oh my god, we need some of these in here. I think it's snow. Do I have, let me look at my screenshots. You know what, maybe we'll maybe at the end of stream pop onto my modded Switch so that we can, I don't think I even have the mods installed for Lullaby right now, but we can look at my photos and then maybe take a look at where Enoki is at. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want in here? I don't want to. No, see, that's me. I feel like everybody online is like, I can't wait for the new Animal Crossing. This game is so over. Like, I don't want a new one. And I'm like, I don't want a new one. I don't want a new one. Yeah, they could maybe, like, if they announce that they're working on it, I mean, they're definitely already working on it. We all know for a fact they're working on it. They said that they started working on New Horizons the moment New Leaf came out. So they're definitely already working on new things. But yeah, totally coming out with a new game. I also know a lot of people like, oh my god, it's been like 6 years. That's so long. In the Animal Crossing world, that's not long. The gap from New Leaf to New Horizons was like, what was it? Like 8 years? I'm trying to even remember. I think New Leaf wasn't it 2012 Japan, 2013 worldwide release? Because I know it released in Japan first. And then this game came out 2020. So that's like a 7 or 8 year gap. Honestly, don't remember when City Folk came out because I never had City Folk. I want to say like 08, 09? I don't even know. Or was it later? I don't know when the Wii was a thing. I didn't have the Wii, man. I missed out. I missed out on the Wii. The City Folk to New Leaf gap was ages. See, for me, I didn't play City Folk. I played Wild World. So going from Wild World to New Leaf was like crazy. That was like my entire childhood went by. I don't know what else to add, y'all. I feel like this is the room. Maybe just a couple more petals. I feel like this is it. Time didn't exist to me before New Leaf, literally. I feel like this is it, y'all. This is the vibe. This is the room. Okay, so you can get into the bed. You can get into the bed, so that's all that really matters, right? I love this. Oh, wait. I need a photo. And then we can work on our last room. Which low-key is gonna go with our conversation we're having right now. The last room we're gonna do, I don't know what to call the theme other than New Leaf Core, because I feel like it's the way we decorated in New Leaf. Like, picture a room with, you've got the sloppy lamp and the sloppy stereo. You've got your minimalist sofa and ottoman, but then you've also got like the shoji screens. You've got like pastel pinks and stuff. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than it looks like the way we decorated a New Leaf. Like, I definitely would visit islands that had like a kind of pink, kind of minimalist, kind of Asian vibe. Okay, cool. So she lets you redecorate as many as you want. And we're basically, this is kind of close. This room 6 kind of already works, but it's like too pastel. Like, instead of the pink walls, I want to do the shoji screens, a little bit more messy looking, you know, the exact vibe. See, I'm like, if you know, you know. This is kind of like the Kotatsu moment is staying, but like a lot of the rest of this has to change. Like, yeah, I have a vibe, I have a vision. I don't know how else to explain it. Dude, where is the shoji screen? I probably already went by it, didn't I? Okay, there you go. I don't know if I want to do just all shoji screens. Or if I want I maybe just want to do only shoji screens, no accent wall. So let me do this. I think you gotta go like that. Hello, Zoe. Welcome in. How are you? What is up? Yeah, there weren't accent walls in New Leaf. That was new for this game. Yeah, so some of this, like, kind of the Asian items, but yeah, it's gonna be just a little bit more New Leafy. Let me take some of this stuff out. Well, and then I have that, now we have that other room as kind of my cherry blossom room. Okay, yeah, these posters. I was like struggling when we did this room. I remember, I was like, I don't know what to put in here. We're just gonna start fresh on the kitchen. I slept till 2:30. I was wondering. Cause before I started stream, I was like, is Zoe coming over? And mom was like, I haven't heard from her. I think she's asleep. And I'm like, girl. To be fair, I was this close to canceling stream so I could just sleep. So like, I am no one to judge. I literally almost canceled just to sleep. Okay, but yeah, this is about to be so new leaf core. I do really like this green. Maybe I'll go for like, I don't know what color I want though. I do kind of low-key like this. Yeah, you low-key did. Oh my god. Okay, and then the stripes might be a little bit better. Okay, also, yeah, this floor is not working for me. Maybe just the common floor? Lately, I get up like 9, then work for a few hours, and then take a 2-hour nap since I just slept straight through all that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my sleep has been a little bit rough just because for a while I've kind of gotten back into the habit of staying up until 1 a.m. Which, considering I have to be up at 5:30, it's not a good idea. It's not great. Okay, yeah, this is the room I was thinking we could put a Casper and Darcy in because it's great for them. Okay, but I'm gonna move this over. We need to have like the messiest little kitchen. I'm kind of gonna build it similar to how I just remember in Zucker's kitchen in his house in my town. I put like this little shelf in the back corner. This also feels very New Leaf to me because we had the 7-Eleven items and it reminds me of that set, so. I don't know what kitchen to use though, if I want to just do this one. Or you know what? No, sloppy sink. Sloppy sink. That's the only, if you're gonna do a New Leaf inspired room, I feel like sloppy sink is the only option. I feel like it's illegal to do anything else. Also, I like doing the pink one solely, oh wait, no, go back. I'm trying to zoom in. I don't actually care about the sink being pink. I care about that little pink bowl. The little pink bowl and the little red polka dot cup are my entire world. I just hate that all the other options just have plain bowls. I love the pattern one. I like that we get pattern dishes for that one. So that's why that's my favorite one. A little pink bowl. Literally, it's everything. I need one for real. I'm slowly getting back into my eating ramen era. I think I ate so much ramen during COVID that I burnt myself out, but I'm kind of obsessed with ramen again. I need like a nice bowl for eating ramen in. I'll be up till 2 or 3, but I'll sleep right until I have to get up for my first meeting of the day at 9:30. Yeah, luckily being able to work from home a lot. Well, no, that was me when I did work from home all the time. It was like, I literally just slept. And if I had a day where I didn't have a meeting, I just like wouldn't feel encouraged to wake up. Yeah, this job I kind of have to. Also, yeah, we use Microsoft Teams, so they know if you're not online, because if your little bubble isn't green, they know you're not working. Which in a way is a good thing. It encourages you to like, I don't know, actually be productive. Okay, I'm loving this. Okay, we need the little fridge with like all the little magnets on it. I am incredibly sad because there's some new leaf items that would be perfect for this room. Sloppy stereo, my beloved. Sloppy stereo, my beloved. I want to do pottery painting and make that bowl. That would be so fun. I'm like so kind of sad that our March trip is only a couple days, especially considering how much I'm spending on the plane ticket. I'm like, I wish I could like go for like a whole month and just hang out with you guys for more than just a few days. Cause it would be totally, I would totally be like, let's do one of those like pottery painting classes. Like, you know, you do the thing where like you drink wine and you paint and that whole thing. That would be so much fun. But I'm like, okay, we have like an afternoon in London and it's gonna go by so quickly. Yeah, I would love that, honestly. Oh no, wait, there was something I wanted to do with the other room and I just remembered. I have to immediately stop and go back. I saw a thing online. They put the cherry blossom stone and you put it against the wall. And then if you put a gyroid on the wall, it looks like they're in the water. But I wanted to do that with Try. I'm like, wait, go back. Hold on. Hold on. She's gonna be like, what is going on in here? I'm sorry, girl. We gotta go back. She's gonna be like, bitch, we just did that. We just did it. If I hit start over, I would die. Drop everything. Yeah, okay, color me mine. I was like, is that the thing? Is that the thing? I couldn't remember if that's only for children, because I know they have ones where they do have, like, you can have alcohol. Not that I need to have wine, but... Okay, get this bitch out of here. Okay, little... I just saw that cherry blossom pawn stone, and my brain was like, you forgot. You forgot the one thing you wanted to put in this room. Okay, wait, where is it now? I feel like I've gone past it. I feel like I've gone past it. Okay, fuck it, alphabetical. I can't find it. Where's Cherry? There we go, there. Girl. Girl. There has to be room. Okay, how about we do this? This will move over. You know what? No, I like this right here. And then this. Also, low-key, get rid of all this wall decor. Get rid of all this. I don't want any of this. We're gonna do that. And then, okay, yeah, I saw someone do it with a gyroid. I kind of want to do it with Try, though. Our little glowy baby. We'll just see if it lines up correctly. I also really want to do, you know how people put the gyroids and they make it look like they're in, like, the high chair? I want to do that with Try. Because she's just a baby. Please line up. Oh, girl, I can't even see her. Girl is not in the room. Oh, I don't think it's gonna work with her. I think she's too baby. She is too baby. It works with gyroids though, because I literally saw someone did that. They're kind of clipping through. Should I flip it the other way? I think that looks good. We literally came back just for this. I love him. We came back just for this. I maybe wanna scooch it over a little bit because you can kind of see the little wooden bit sticking out. So I feel like I need something kind of like in front of him. Maybe do another Do that. Do a little, maybe not. Do a little of that. I don't think that really made any difference, but it feels like it did in my brain. Is that cute? I feel like it looks good. Okay, I do want this back though. Maybe just like this. Okay, yeah, I feel like I had to go back and do this. They're just a baby. Maybe do a different color too. Okay, let me see here. Oh, let's do this one. He's just having a little bath. It is kind of bothering me that I can see the wooden thing sticking out the side. But that's probably just me being extremely picky. I think it looks fine. He's just chilling. He's in the little pond. Okay, cool. We can go back. I think it's good. Yep, I'm done. Get me out of here, girl. Pinky's like, why are they renovating my hotel room while I'm here? So huge for no reason. Literally. Okay, Leilani, girly. Back to the other room. Back to the other room. Oh, I was like, did it totally reset everything I did? I just didn't take a new picture. I had a moment, I was like, did it erase everything I did? I don't think it did though. I'll have to get a new photo of the other room too, to make sure that the stone is in there. Okay, back to work. I just saw that. Okay, but also I do kind of like for the recommended, I do want to use some of this stuff now because I feel like a lot of this stuff feels very New Leaf. I feel like doing these kind of like rustic Japanese builds were popular. I don't know if I'll use this though. We'll see. I actually saved a, you know what? I saved an inspo pic. Let me look at it. I think they used, yeah, okay. I don't know if my camera's gonna focus. Can I show y'all a picture on my phone? Focus. Focus. Okay, there. You can see they put the little TV with the VCR on the thing. I love that. We're gonna do that. That feels very, I saw that build and I was like, dude, this looks like something you would have done in New Leaf. So I'm kind of like, yeah. Kind of want to have a little TV with a VCR over there. Although I do love our little pink flat screen TV that we have out here. But whatever. Where is... I feel like I went past it again. Yep, I literally did. We're gonna just do silver. Watch a music video. I'm also thinking maybe line it up in the middle. And then so it's more enclosed, maybe put these. I just know that if we had had these little pillars and partition walls in New Leaf, we would have gone insane. Because yeah, another beloved New Leaf item we had, the glass partition. Mad they didn't, they gave us partition walls, but not the frickin' glass partition that we had. Like, are you joking me? Maybe this will go in the actual kitchen. That was like that's probably why they gave us partitions in this game, because everybody used those glass panels to build like little walk-in showers and make different rooms. I feel like that's probably literally why we got walls, because they're like, okay, people obviously are obsessed with doing little rooms. Why does this come in the ugliest colors possible? This could go in your little pomegranate kitchen. That's very cute. People using the Splatfest panels Splatfest signs as simple panels. No, I have not. I did think though, seeing it, that it would look good. You know what, I think I own those. Actually, you know what, no, I don't think I have any of the Splatoon things yet. Do I? Yeah, actually, I fear I don't have them. Do they just do them facing normally or like flipped backwards? Yeah, I'm like, I gotta see this. I feel like we do need some of the Sanrio stuff because we had the Sanrio in the olden games. I am definitely also going to use some of these consoles. I love the clear Game Boy. Okay, yeah, definitely have to have... Oh, they're facing out. Because they glow, people are using them with window codes. Okay, Enoki is about to get the biggest glow up. I just saw you, oh my god, Discord. I'm sprinting. Oh, I love that. Oh, Enoki is so getting a glow up. Why did I not even think of this? Also, yes, Zoe, you can totally get the Zelda stuff. I do also have the amiibos for the Splatoon stuff. And I also have my Treasure Island is updated with all of the new things. I feel like I want to use this Lego thing because if we had had the Lego items in New Leaf, I probably would have gone crazy for them. I just feel like we loved all the collab stuff. Like, loved the 7-Eleven stuff. Loved... Well, I didn't really actually use the... I don't know how to say it. Fueki? Fueki? I don't know how many syllables that word's supposed to be. Fueki? I feel like it should be 3 syllables. I don't know, though. But yeah, we in general loved... Yeah, Glue Hamster. Man, remember when I was convinced we were getting Glue Hamster? I was looking back through my YouTube videos and I'm like, 16,000 people witnessed my Delulu. Of all the videos of mine to go viral, it had to be the one where I went absolutely delusional for like a minute. But you know what? It's okay. Sometimes we just like to go a little insane together. Oh, I love that this is like completely off center. That's wonderful. That's great. Thank you. Do I just fill it in? No, but then, oh, I hate that. You gotta clown sometimes. True. I'm a Swiftie. It is in my blood. It's in my DNA that I have to clown. So I don't know if we'll use that bed or not. We'll see. That was my favorite bed in New Leaf. I'm pretty sure my bedroom... Actually, no, I think my bedroom, I'm using the Regal bed, which, again, so many items they took away from us. I miss the Regal series. I miss the Princess series. I miss the Rococo stuff. The Elegant stuff is similar, but it's not quite the same. Should I put this up here? I feel like I need a music player elsewhere. I do love this little chair. I feel like this armchair, it kind of reminds me of that one IKEA rocking chair. And I feel like it kind of had a moment back in, yeah, like, you know, like everybody's very into like 2016 Tumblr aesthetics right now. I feel like that freaking rocking chair was like, it had a chokehold on me. I was like, I am not complete until I have that rocking chair. I don't know if I would even get that now. I don't know if I would even like a chair like that now. I'd probably want something a little bit comfier, but yeah, no, I feel like all the cool aesthetic Tumblr girlies, you had to have that chair in your little apartment. And then you've got your little Polaroid wall. They have that chair in the Sims 2 IKEA pack. Okay, now I'm also writing that down. I have not played The Sims in a hot minute. I need to find, I'm sure somebody has made a mod to put it in The Sims 4. I have so much IKEA furniture in The Sims 4. I'm like, someone has to have put that damn chair in there. Realistically now, I would more so want one of those really big round little lounge chairs. Something like that is, let's be real, that looks a lot more comfortable. Okay, I need to figure out what else is going in my kitchen over here. Oh, did we have this sink in New Leaf? I'm trying to remember. I feel like we had this in New Leaf. I feel like it was in the Welcome Amiibo update. Or am I completely imagining that? I feel like we did have it. But we already have the sloppy sink in here, so I don't really need another sink. I suppose I should have a stove in here. That could be helpful to have. I think we did. I was like, I feel like we did. I think it was just the white color though. I don't feel like it came in different colors. Man, I need to get back on New Leaf. I've been like so nostalgic for New Leaf lately. Okay, let me see. I'm not even in the kitchen section. I need like food. Okay, yeah, these mug shelves weren't in New Leaf, but if we'd had them, I feel like they would have been that girl. They would have been that girl. So I'm putting it out in solidarity. I just know we would have loved her. Okay, and what should go on my stove? Do I want like a little kettle? Maybe that little round kettle. This ugly ass kettle that I never use because I believe this was also in the old games. And I'm trying to decide if I want like a teeny little dining table over here. The glass table would be perfect. Another diva they got rid of. Well, this works, I guess. There was, you know, what was it even called? Was it like the cool set or something? I know there was the modern furniture, and then I feel like there was one where it was just a little rectangle table and it was glass in the middle. This thing works though. This also would have been very beloved in New Leaf, I think. So I'll use her as a little dining table. Maybe that with these little chairs. Oh yeah, the cabana table is also glass. Okay, yeah, this is a moment. This is so a moment right here. I don't know why this Paradise Planning mug is calling to me. I feel like, okay, now I'm kind of obsessed with your pomegranate kitchen idea. That feels like so whimsigoth. I feel like this mug could work. I feel like the little flower on it. I think I'm gonna actually do this one though. Little, you know me teacup. I think that works better. The little matcha vibes. Writing this down. Because I have been thinking, I'm gonna let you guys in on a top secret. Top secret that people will only know if they watched this stream. Because I'm gonna try not to talk about it in Discord. But yeah, I want to do a slumber island. I'm gonna do a slumber island, and I'm gonna do it entirely for YouTube, so all the builds will be filmed. I want to do a whimsigoth island, and I have like exactly in my mind, like, picture like the red mushrooms, the like blue crescent moon chair, moss everywhere. Like, I don't know, I have a vision. I feel like that island I toured was kind of giving whimsigoth, but like very pastel. But I want to do just like an ultra colorful whimsigoth island. I don't think you can really do interiors on the Slumber Islands. Yeah, I know you're also kind of doing Whimsigoth, so I'm like, I feel like Owl needs to know. You need to know the truth. I'm coming for your brand. Let's just swap aesthetics. The next time you do a new island, do something pastel pink. No, but literally, I'm so excited. I have like, I don't really have any builds in mind. I just know like what items I want to use. Like, yeah, lots of glowing moss, lots of vines, all the really colorful butterfly models, ladybug models, like super colorful. Because sometimes Whimsigoth can be like very more goth, very dark. I want to go like very colorful, kind of celestial. Yeah, do a fairy core Slumber Island. I would love to see your take on fairy core. Also, I think I'm gonna move that over there. I want to gotta have a little cat area in the corner. So I need a little cat tree. Okay, I'm going alphabetical again. Or cat tower, whatever they call it. Or maybe I should put it right here because it kind of looks like it's meant to be pushed up against a wall. We got our little cat tree. Also, I'm sorry, I don't know if the Lego bonsai is working. I want it to work, but I don't think it is. Yeah, we gotta have cat stuff though. The cats, this is their room. Cause in New Leaf we used all the little dog items. We had like, there was like the Nintendog series, so you'd have like your little Chihuahua hanging out. If we'd had these in New Leaf, you know we would have been using them. Oh, I'm still in alphabetical. Okay, yeah, I do need the litter box. I don't even know what colors this comes in. Maybe the little yellowy one. She's very cute. Oh my gosh, I am getting hungry. I kind of sort of have only had cereal today. I had cereal before my nail appointment, and then I came home and basically slept until I had stream. Oh, do I want to put the mochi in the kitchen? We're making some mochi. I kind of want the mochi thing in here. I can put it on top of the fridge. Okay, we're doing that. That's really cute. Okay, also this cushion being just blue is throwing me off. I might even just use, actually no, I hate that. I was like, use the default. No. No default color swatches allowed. These feel like so like the Alpine series. Some of these swatches on this page are like so serving Alpine. I'm like, does this work? I think that works actually. I like that in this room. I don't want this gingham. What do I want to do? Maybe this one. So again, I feel like this swatch is like low-key, it's kind of giving like IKEA. Okay, I think I am gonna bring back the My Melody bed. Or am I? Do I want to do the Artful bed? That is a pretty big bed, but I don't really know what else to put in this room. Oh, I need like a screen. Although maybe I want to do not this one. I kind of want to do this little divider. I feel like the shoji divider was great in New Leaf. Kind of like this one. So it's like our little cat area. I don't know, I feel like the bed is throwing me off. Low-key, this this looks like the frickin' minimalist bed from New Leaf. Maybe I need to do that because that's literally like the fuck-ass little minimalist bed that had literally nothing going on. Just a plain white bed. Although now I'm like, I don't know if I like the divider. Is it like too much? Is the divider too much? Maybe I'll just have it over a little bit. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's too much. Or I could do the sloppy bed because the sloppy set, I realize my face is covering this bottom corner. The sloppy set was that girl. I think maybe that would be better. Can you change the color of the book? Bothers me that you can't just freely adjust the book. We'll do the pink one because then the book looks a little bit cuter. I might actually do an accent wall. I'm thinking with the manga wallpaper. I think that would look really cute, like on this wall. I might take out the litter box too. Sorry, kitties, you just have to shit on the floor. Although I'm like, okay, the manga wall would actually be really cute over here. But it doesn't work in the kitchen. Can I fit these partition walls in though? I think I actually could. Wait, this might actually work. Oh, I can't fit it in like... Can I go like that? Oh, I can go like that? I don't know if I like this though. It kind of works. I think I can make this work. Also, Casper and Darcy need to be next to each other. I kind of do like this. Okay, and then I could put... We have a little more room in the kitchen now. Since I don't have the pole on the other side, I could do this thingy. This little diva. I also know she would have been loved in New Leaf. And then I feel like we need some of the hanging shelves. Because I don't know if did we have this in New Leaf? I feel like we did. I feel like we had hanging shelves like this. Okay, it doesn't really work on top of that thing. I kind of dig this. And in our little manga corner over there, she's very cute. Oh wait, I already have that hanging up. Kind of reminds me of the hospital TV. That was a thing, wasn't it? So I'm like, I don't think we have that in this game. That's right. I forgot we had wall TVs like that. But I feel like having a ton of random shit hanging up is also kind of on brand. We're gonna have this little bird. What about the paper chains? I don't know about the paper chains. Do these curtains work? Is that kind of cute hanging in front of this? Let me look. Or is it clipping through too much? I kind of like that. I kind of think that's really cute. I'm like, do I have a code I could put on though? I'm like, I just want like a really cute, like, we could do the stripes. It's not too bad. It is kind of clipping through it, but... Oh, it's really clipping through it. What about hanging back in here? Oh, of course it doesn't want to just look perfect. Like, do I like it in? Maybe just a little bit in front. I also do want to turn the TV on and polish it. No, girl, stop trying to talk to me. Let me get in here. We'll have that with the little chatterbub for sure. Girl. There we go. I'm like, get in here. I'm also like, should I have it off center? No, I like it actually in the middle. I was like off center and have the little Nintendo Switch. I think I do want to put this up somewhere. I could put that right there. That's kind of cute. So it's like next to the TV. I love I've seen people online that dock their Switch on like old TVs like this. Very cute. Also, we don't have the sloppy rug anymore, do we? Sloppy rug, my beloved. I don't know if I want to do the cherry blossom. What rug would I do? We do need just a lot of rugs in general. Like, I could put something down there. We do, actually? It's really bright blue. Oh my god, you're so bright! That is, like, extremely blue, though. Is it working, though? Is she kind of slaying? Is she kind of eating? I feel like it kind of works. This is probably why I forgot we have it, because I don't use it, but it's kind of working. I feel like we need more rugs though, just like in the kitchen. I feel like having rugs everywhere. Okay, yeah, like that little rug. Loved her. We definitely had a rug like that in New Leaf. Do I want one of the Sanrio rugs in here? No, I don't like that at all. Does this work? Bunny Day rug. I feel like the Bunny Day rug was kind of popular in New Leaf. I feel like we had a really colorful rug like that. Okay, so now I just need to finish up our little room here. Maybe I will put the little screen divider back in. And our little kitty litter. And then, yeah, we just need like a little table with a little something. Oh, maybe we need some manga sitting out. Okay, I'm changing my mind on that again. We need stacks of books sitting out. You know what would be really cute in here, actually? I think I did want to put a gaming setup in here. I feel like this is definitely very vibes. But do the blue one. I usually go for the pink. I think that looks cute. Plus then the blue, it kind of matches the rug. Okay, this room. Iconic. I'm like, do I do something? Okay, no, the apple chair is not working. I feel like the patchwork stuff would look cute in here, but I don't know. Maybe just like the study chair? Oh my god, the little piano. I don't think I realized that that was even a colorway. Or I might just do the matching chair with it. Because I should have that. Okay, yeah, here we go. You know what I could do? I feel like people liked using the director's chair. I definitely use the director's chair for stuff. I do remember this being a thing. I think the final thing I need, well, a few more final things. Some socks for this cute little messy room. I also like doing, we have the band-aids. The knee band-aids. I just know we would have been insane. We would have had band-aids everywhere, man. We as a society are not using band-aids on the floor nearly enough. Maybe just the one set. We don't need to go too crazy. I don't have anything playing music in here. Okay, what music player? I need something to play music. I like our little CD player. Question is, where does she go? Sorry, cat grass. I think you're getting sacrificed. No, but I kind of like the cat grass there. Probably the switch. We already have a switch light over here. I already took away their litter box. I feel bad taking away their cat grass as well. We'll just stick with the white one. I don't feel like I really want any more wall decor, just because the shoji screens kind of are the decor. I don't know if there's any other ceiling items I want either. I feel like this looks really good, just the way it is. This is iconic. We definitely need some steam. Get the rice maker steamy, get the kettle. That's so cute, I love, thank you. Yeah, my other ideas were a little more vague. Like, I kind of want to maybe do like, maybe some sort of celestial room, almost kind of like Whimsigoth. Might do something like that. But otherwise, I didn't really have ideas. And then I do love my mermaid room. I maybe just want to like jazz it up a little bit, like maybe make it bigger. Okay, can I please? Can I please? Thank you. Let me do the bugs on the plant. Okay, yeah, I'm obsessed. Oh, and then I keep getting lighting and sound effects. Like really soft. We don't need much lighting in here because this is a very well-lit room. I see someone opening Animal Crossing. Do we want music? Like, I don't really like the healing. I feel like the city sound is good. I low-key need to go back to the other rooms and adjust the sound effects and stuff too. But I might honestly do that off stream because I'm tired. I'm very EP. Quilson on your island. I feel a bit diabolical that Quilson is on my wish list for Teardrop. I got my first dreamy yesterday, being Octavian, which also feels very diabolical. I might not get Quilson though. I might go for Samson instead of Quilson. I just need a son to live in Terrytown. I think this is gorgeous though. I'm obsessed. I just had an idea doing the chatter polishing on the cats, like they're talking to each other. He's not that bad, but not my personal vibe. I think I want Samson for sure to be in Terrytown because he was also my starter on Peach, so it'd be kind of nostalgic. That's probably my biggest brain idea for my whole Zelda island is having them. I want to go see, okay, before I end, I want to see if we can find Minoru or see if she's in her house because I do love what I did to her house. She's also just been so fun in general. She is just chatting with everybody. She's walking around a bunch. Like, she definitely feels like she's at home on this island. I suppose I could get out my little megaphone if I can't find her. Oh, so you need to leave. Where is she? Okay, there's the boys. What are you wearing? Oh, she's wearing a sheep costume. I was like, what is she wearing? But yeah, I don't know. I kind of love Minoru is just fitting in so well. I don't know if she is pro or anti-flurry yet. Oh, she's right here. She's wearing the Darcy sweater. She said solidarity for the gray beings. I gave my Minoru the white mom sweater with the flowers. Oh, I love that. Wait, I need to like literally copy you. Oh, she's so sweet. Okay, well, I fear I can't show her house. Did I take a picture of it? Did I take a picture of it? Oh my God, I'm just so obsessed with this. I feel like I took a photo of it. Well, this is what I built in the Room Sketch app, and it basically looks like this, for the most part. And yeah, I love it. Yeah, I think I'm ready to wrap it up here. I'm very eepy. I have also been craving a bath. I think I'm gonna go do a hot bath. I've got some bath bombs I've been saving. Might have to use one of those. Played a little Animal Crossing in the tub. Be very cozy. Yeah, I will probably post in Discord. I don't know when next week's stream will be because I normally stream Saturday, but next Saturday I'm gonna be doing stuff with my family for my birthday. So I could stream, I have to coordinate with people. I could stream Friday if Chloe is not streaming, or like stream after her, or we could do Sunday. Or we could stream Monday on the day of my birthday. That could be very fun as well. I might post a poll and see like what day works best for people. But yeah, I definitely want to stream for my birthday. I have no plans of what we're doing. We'll probably do the birthday event in Animal Crossing as per usual. And then I don't know, either we'll run around. We could maybe do a slumber island together because we haven't really done that yet. We could just run around on a slumber island and be crazy. Or yeah, I don't know if people want to do like Mario Kart or something. I'm really down for whatever. So we'll see. We'll see what we plan. It could be fun to do on the day of my birthday. I just know that Mondays tend to be busy for people, but I am taking the day off, so. But yeah, I am ready to go chill. Everybody, thank you for hanging out in the stream. If there's any raiders still here, thank you for joining the raid. I will be back, yes, sometime next week for a little birthday stream. Very exciting. I feel absolutely ancient, but it's okay. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, and if I end up renovating any more of my hotel rooms, we'll definitely put photos on the Discord. But yeah, until the next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your days. Thank you all for hanging out. It's very cozy, very fun. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I see you. Bye!